I'm gonna have to do it. I don't want to, but oh, it exiles it. I keep forgetting that. It's amazing. What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today we're gonna be playing a mono white control deck. Mono white control has been a very good deck since Bloomborough because we had Caretaker's Talent enter the fray, and then the following set, Enduring Innocence, came out, so we just have plenty of draw power, and pretty much we just make tokens, we destroy things, and we overwhelm the opponent with a lot of value as long as the game keeps progressing. It's not an aggro deck by all means, but it could get pretty aggressive if we could carve out our tokens and creatures, and if our opponent can't deal with them, well, we got them there. But anyway, let's get right into this list. We got 1 Authority of the Consuls, 4 Lay Down Arms, 4 Caretaker, 2 Exorcise, 4 Get Lost, 4 Caretaker's Talent, 4 Enduring Innocence, 1 Archangel Elspeth, 3 Beza the Bounding Spring, 4 Sunfall, 2 Virtue of Loyalty, 2 Overlord the Mistmoors, and for the lands we got 18 Plains, 4 Fountainport, and 3 copies of Sunken Citadel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and let's get right into these games. Also, sorry if the audio for the game is a little louder than the voice audio. I just got a new computer, and I'm still trying to figure this all out. Alright, we get to go first, and if we could get one more land, this hand is going to be amazing. And if not, we will flip down. I'm sorry. Let's find that. Well, there we go. Down our lands. Our opponent got fancier lands than us, though, so got already off to a great start. I feel like Caretaker's Talent's the better play because we could start drawing off of our token if it survives, where with Enduring Innocence we're going to have to draw another creature. So at least with this we're guaranteed the draw as long as they don't get rid of our good friend over here, the Knight. Okay. So I was going to copy it, the token, but I think the real move is to go Overlord the Mistmoors. Is there any point of attacking? They will get that flipped over, but at the end of the day, I can't hesitate to attack just because they have Enduring Innocence. Because at the end of the day, it's just who's going to get more value. I could potentially hold off till turn 5 and Sunfall Enduring Innocence, but that's too much setup. At least this way we get the ball rolling with our draw, we get our Overlord ticking, and we try to put the opponent on the back foot and not the other way around. So they do have their draw engine like ours, but I feel like in this mirror match, whoever has Caretaker's Talent has a slight edge. Because there's more value in this over Enduring Innocence, although it's a great card regardless. Alright, so this is how it's going to go down, guys. We're going to draw a card, target herb, defend the insects, make these dudes really strong, and let's put some pressure on. They could trade and get rid of one of the little moths if they want. There we go. Interesting. Oh yeah. I knew that was coming. That's why I'm playing 2 Exorcise. A lot of people play Soul Partition, I've noticed, but I like Exorcise for a few reasons. It deals with all the enchantments, all the artifacts, from Urbrask Forge to Demons, the Unholy Annex. Plus, you could get rid of a 4, I think it was 4 toughness or something like that with it as well, for its power. But I feel like it's more flexible. The only bad part about it is its sorcery speed. If you can get around that, then for a good time. What do we do, you may ask? Let's take away their draw power. Might as well use one of these as well, since I think I'm gonna go for Enduring Innocence. Oh, well, we're gonna keep that now on top. Yeah, let's see what they do against this. Not really worried. Alright, so this is where we go Enduring Innocence. They could potentially board wipe us, but they'll waste their 2 tokens. And I don't know if that's the right play for them. I feel like it would definitely be good if they did. Well, it wouldn't be good, but it won't be the worst situation. I'm trying to think of what will put them over the top right now. Okay, I got 3 caretakers. Alright, so we get to go now. What is the first off, I'm gonna copy one of our unlocks. Draws now. Double swing. Oh yeah. Why? I get that. Sure. Overlord, I smell the Sunfall coming. Draw in real quick. This is going to be a great Sunfall turn. Okay, so first things first, we are going to swing, get a little damage in. Gonna make a Sunfall. Draw. Might as well get another draw too with Enduring Innocence. There we go. Get rid of that Caretaker next turn. That's it. Definitely want to get rid of Caretakers though, but what about everything else on the board? Let's see if they let it go. There it is. Got another one. Oh, okay, I get it. Down. So I got 10 mana to play around with. I think I know what I'm doing. I might go Beza with Virtue. So check it out. I go Beza. I'm gonna get some Virtues, some draw. Ooh, this definitely changes things up a little bit too. Exile that. Gain that life back. Now once again we're gonna hit Archangel Elspeth. They're gonna let it die, okay. I definitely feel like a Sunfall is gonna come, but we're gonna just control the board out. They have to have a Sunfall. I have way too much control of the board. I mean, I guess they could just make a bigger board. That's 880 incubator token. Looks pretty nice for them. The grind in this game is so intense. Just put blue mana in his flashing base to win. Cards. I'm not trying to draw too much more than my opponent either. Just gonna build a slightly bigger board. See what they do from there. Plus, I want to take advantage of the virtue of loyalty. I'm just trying to go just enough wide enough to try to swing over the Elspeth. I'm going Sunfall. I'll keep on top this time around. I'm gonna make sure my Sunfall definitely has been over. It's gonna make a big, big board. Okay, so we got 7 mana to mess around with. Alright, so if I do that for 5, I can still do that for 2. Okay. Now it's going to become a grind. Because now they have to Sunfall again? If not, they could try to make a bunch of little doll dudes, but they're going to need to attack with something that's not a doll in order to trigger the doll maker shop. Or non-toy, sorry. I'm just being very conscious of how many cards each player has in their deck too, as that's going to be a very important thing in this game. Because if it comes down to it, if I can't beat them down, I might purposely not draw as much as them, just so they can deck out. Oh my goodness, they're really going for the ghostly dancers. Whoa, legend. That's actually a really cool tech. I mean, I guess you would have to play a bunch of these in order to really...
Shining. This is our fight to win.
Why would you attack? There's no point. Yeah, come on. Alright. Let's see how they like this. Probably. What's this guy doing?
Hope die.
I really want them to draw more cards than us at this point in the game. Might avoid. That's a good card. That might actually quite a bit. Especially when they try to make a new board coming up. We'll leave it like that. 22 and 23. Okay. Ugh. Who knew this mono white mirror match would be this intense? Well, actually, I do. I mean, it's because they don't have anything. I mean, unless you really put in some crazy tech for the mirror match, it's a very, like, black and white game. It's like everything is predictable. I mean, yeah, some decks might have this in there, mine doesn't. But it's just like so many cards on that you could be prepared for. You could argue this is some spicy tech, but will it get them out of the game? Probably no, but it does put him ahead. Okay, so they're going for that. The best part is now everything's going to come in tap, so I can deal with everything. I can actually get a big swing in next turn. Like a really big swing. That's the beauty of the one copy of the Consuls in here. It's mostly here for Urbrass Forge because it makes them all useless. But either way, who doesn't like gaining life, right? So they only have 4 mana to play with. I feel like if they're smart, they will keep up the 2 for the incubator token because that will... Actually, that'll come in tap too, I think, right? I think I'm in a bit of a predicament. Maybe. I wonder what they do with the rest of their mana, though. I think they have a get lost or something. So they pass. Okay, so we're gonna bring out another creature on the board, much more damage. Don't want that. Gonna draw a bunch of cards. Ooh, very good. That got lost. That's so important in this mirror match. That's why Exorcise is my card of choice as an alternative extra removal choice, if you will. We are going to make this level 3. Everyone gets super duper strong. And we see if they answer this in any way. What's that? That's fine. Two more. Another get lost now, which is great. So now we reset the board. I don't want to draw any more cards. So I'm going to do like this. definitely keep that on top. Another Enduring Innocence is another feature for us. So now I'm gonna definitely deck out before my opponent, I think, so I really gotta push the game. But I think I'll be okay. I actually think I got it, because I go Sunfall, I flip over the incubator token, I swing, they try to block with their incubator token, and then I win. And I think they're realizing that, but who knows what they possibly have. They have 3 mana to play with, so it's not over till it's over. Alright, they got 2 mana left to play with. Alright, so even get rid of that too, which is insane. Okay, this is actually going to be an insane play now that I think about it. I could actually get rid of their whole board, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 7 mana. They go to 7. Yeah, I think I got it. Do this. Gotta play this whole right. Get lost you. We get lost you. Okay, they gotta do the draw. We exorcise this. They could still go for that, they'll have too many things on the board. We flip this over. Now make this really strong for no reason, and we got it. Wow. We get to go first. I'll keep this hand. Hopefully it's not another mono white controller, or I might cry. Can't do that twice in a row. Okay. Just happy to see it's not overplaying. How many mono white mirror matches can you do in one day without losing your sanity? Just one for me. That's all it takes. Alright, at least with this, we can start doing stuff. They might bounce back Enduring Innocence. Ooh. Excuse me for playing something fancy. You see, I don't like that card just because with my luck, I'll play against something that's not red or green. And I won't be able to do the 2 drop or less part of it. I just feel like this card is so situational, I'll never get it off. But I've seen people do it, and it works. We guaranteed to get rid of the Haughty Djinn, because if they counter, I'll Sunfall next turn. I really like that. Sunfall. That's it. Okay, let's see. They got the big Tolarian Terror out. What does one do? Okay. You're gonna love this. If they, I hope they block it. Please block it. Just do it. Yes. I didn't think they would do that. That's insane. Because I didn't want it to get exiled, so it just all works out. I'm feeling insane. I'm gonna do it. Because, I mean, honestly, the longer the game goes, the more in favor it's gonna be for me. They're not an aggro deck, but their window of opportunity is surely in the beginning of the game. So the longer we go... Good. So let's try out Elspeth first. They might counter it. Yep, that's fine. The beauty of this deck is that it has so much draw power between Enduring Innocence and Caretaker's talent. Yeah, this will give us a card next turn as well. Like, these kind of decks are really fun. They just have, I was explaining in the game previously, it has like a very like one-dimensional feel to it of how it plays out, but I guess you could say that for like a lot of decks. This has its certain play pattern. Like whenever I play mono black mid-range, I'm like, alright, play a slasher or just remove something. What else am I supposed to do? Beza draws me a card and it's a big bad body on board. And now I'm going to Caretaker on my opponent's turn so I can draw another card. Don't need another Beza. Alright, we are going to potentially... Oh, it's a 7 drop. Nice. Keep forgetting. Alright, so I guess we got a Caretaker again. So that doesn't trigger Enduring Innocence. So it's good to know. Alright, so we're just gonna block with something, and then we're gonna Fountainport it, draw a card, and we're just gonna slowly take advantage of this game, hopefully. They can easily draw that card, what is it, 5 drop or 4 drop. They draw cards equal to the number of items they have. And discard 2, I believe it is. They still have a lot of ways to get back in the game. Alright, which token do we not like more? We got another Fountainport, Innocence. The worst, not the best. I'm have to get rid of the Hardy Gen. Oh god, how many of these they have? 1, 2. That's insane. They used all 4 to change the equation. I'm just blown away by that. Alright, so we're gonna go for Enduring Innocence. Draw a card. Guardian's good right now, but you're not gonna help us. I could play this and play this anyway. And now we are at the mercy of what we draw off. Fountainport, Enduring Innocence, you name it. We'll get rid of these. And cut land. So now we're gonna make a fish and see how this works out for us. More lands. Okay, so this is where we are a little bit better right now, in the sense that we're not gonna die. We can actually answer the Hardy Gen somehow, unless they bounce one of the little insect tokens, but they don't have an answer for that. So we're just gonna keep on with the draw power. Let's make another fish. Some cards. There's the Sunfall. We're gonna probably use that in the following turn, and we'll get an insanely giant token. Or maybe I should do it now. That's insane. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna literally give myself a full hand, or at least I'm gonna try to. I could also potentially just swing out with everyone and then attempt to solve. But what if they counter it? That would be horrible. So never mind. I might not swing out. Especially with their luck. They literally play 4 of this card. Like, who plays 4 of this? Instead of making it to no, but I want to draw 2 cards. 2 is better than 1. Oh yeah. Actually now, I don't even think I need the Sunfall. I think I literally have everything I need. We're gonna attempt to get rid of you. So they did have a counter, which is insane. Make another one. 3, 5, 7. I'm just gonna ruin their day, honestly. I mean, they have no mana open. I'm gonna swing with everyone and I'm Sunfalling. Because the chances of them coming back with no board is insane. Plus I'll have this really powerful creature out. So they're gonna take all this. I mean, it's not that much. Go to 11. We Sunfall them. Use their whole board. Slowly build back up. We'll hold the Virtue. Royally make it token. Now they just have nothing to do. Ain't going down without a fight. But I think this is it. We flip this over. Play Caretaker's Talent. We got 6 mana. Already had a Caretaker's Talent. I'm not gonna do it anymore. We copy this, even though it's not gonna do anything. Oh, they do have an unsummon. That's insane. That's fine. Overlord comes out, we go Caretaker. Plus, if they have anything else to bring out, it's gonna come in tapped. And we get it. We get to go first. A decent hand. We just need a way to enable our token generation, which we can't with Fountainport, but extra mana travel. Wow, we actually playing against a red deck. so good in this matchup. As they go wide, they beat your life down, whatnot. Just make some fishes, gain life. Against this matchup, I don't think you're going to really make the treasure token. Well, that's a card. Let's gain some more life. Interesting choice, huh? Get rid of the hard fire. I really don't want a Sunfall, but I might have to. I'm doing it. I was thinking about maybe going Fountainport, token, and blocking, but then I'm not going to be able to gain life anymore, which is really annoying about Screaming Nemesis. It just has that factor to it. Get very problematic. Oh yeah, they're pumping this thing up. At least if they get it to 4 power, I could get rid of it, but the problem is somebody's taking extra life. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't want to, but oh, what Exile said. I keep forgetting that. It's amazing. Exorcise, guys. Totally forgot I exiled it. That is very relevant. Nice dudes. This is dancing. Almost looks like expressive iteration, I think it's called. I think I'm gonna go in Enduring Innocence just so I could have more stuff to block with, especially with when I flip over the incubator token. So I'm kind of just in survival mode at the moment. And plus I could block 2 cards of shot. That's fine. Best part about Enduring Innocence is it is not done. It's still hanging out. Hopefully they draw lands. Just being mean at this point. But they still have rock face villages to use, which I'm not gonna lie, it took a long time for me to realize that this card is so great, especially right now in Mythic. Everyone I've noticed that plays aggro just takes advantage of rock face village more than usual. Such a great card for holding your resources and whatnot. So now I get to use both of them, which is really good. Ah, they're going to 2 and 3. Okay. So if I'd had to assume everyone's going to get double strike. Now we just gotta play the game, deal with the resources. Double strike trample, huh? Over. Keep this down, and then we take it down. And we'll keep that as a, that's a good card to keep on top. Use it. Get rid of you. And now we are literally just holding down the fort, not trying to die. They give a trample. Double strike, really? Do that. Double strike. Let's gain some life, flip the silver, scry. I think this is the point of no return for him. And we hold up Get Lost, and our Overlord comes out. We take life. Let's demoralize him a little bit with life. Go for a big swing. Gain some more life. Get some cards going for us. So now with authority, it's enough to get. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comments section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. And on that note, take care everyone. Have a great day.